Hi guys, it's Amy from Little Farm. I promised you a video on spinning seams, and here we go. So I did this on a larger scale so that hopefully you can see it. I have a black fabric and white fabric sewn together, so these are your two pieces. So when I talked about pressing the seam to the dark side, there was some confusion about that. If you see the seam, it is pointing in the direction of the dark side. So your seam is like this. We press it that way. And then this one is also pressed to the dark side. So when you nest these together, and nesting is a term they use in quilting all the time, we want our block to look like that. We want it to alternate black and white. So you're going to flip this on top of this. And when I'm talking about nesting seams, you see that this one's folded this way. This one is folded to the left. And they should meet right up there in the center. And you'll be able to feel it with your fingers. It'll go to being even. It'll almost click together. And then you're either going to throw a pin in there or hold on to it, and you're going to sew your 1/4 inch seam down here. That being said, then we go to spinning seams. So here I have a 4-patch all sewn together. When you turn it over, these are the two seams that you've pressed to the dark side. And this is the seam that you've just made by sewing your 1/4 inch down the center. You see, if I turn it this way, you see how this seam's going to the right, this seam's going to the left. Spinning seams means they will all go in the same direction. So in this case, it's going clockwise. This one's facing to the right, this one should face down, this one should face to the left, and this one should face up. So how you get that super flat in the center is you take these two seams and you pull them in the direction they should be facing. So I'm going to take this one and pull it down, and this one pull it up. And if you give it a hard enough tug, now give it a tug, it will disconnect these two stitches here on the top. And you can open this up and it will look, let me see, sometimes you have to fudge with it a little bit. It'll look like a little 4-patch in the center. You see this 4-patch? You have a little 4-patch in the center. Give it a good tug. It's not just going to come apart on you. This is sewing. So over here, I'm going to iron it. Sorry, Courtney, should have warned you. My camera crew today. Should have warned her I was going to move. So when I press it, you've got the little 4-patch in the center here. You've got all your seams going clockwise. And if you'll notice, when you put this block down, it is super flat. And that is what you want in quilting. If you guys have any questions, just post them at the bottom of this video and I'll answer them as best I can. But there's your tutorial on pressing to the dark side and spinning your seams. Have fun. I'll see you Sunday.